Look at the Trailblazers, focused as they walked into the locker room earlier. Their job's basic tonight: get a W on their home court. Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Berry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Stephen Curry and the Golden State Warriors. Then on Tuesday, they'll defend home court against the Utah Jazz.
And you know, for that matchup with Oklahoma City, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position, locking down the middle. And for Portland, Jaren Jackson out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Sharp, then it's Thompson, and it's the Beast in at the point. Well, both of these organizations have done a good job of acquiring and developing young talent, Grant.
Absolutely, B.A. These rosters are filled with young stars. They have a chance to make some noise in the coming years. They just need to continue to grow as individuals and as a team.
Now here's Jackson. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Thompson. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Ivy's shot is off. Outside Sharp. Driving to the basket. 2 points. That one goes.
The burst. Man, Sharp can go from 0 to 100 in the blink of an eye.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Portland's head coach. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
And Allie, thank you for that. Yep, count it.
And that's some force coming from your 6'7", 6'8" point guard. That's tough to stop.
On the wing, Thompson. Wembanyama, screen on Thompson. Thompson finds Wembanyama. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
The Pistons have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Cunningham passes to Harris. Thompson with it. Here's Duren. Covered by Wembanyama. Ivy outside. 4 on the clock. Back to Duren. The 3 is up. He drops it from range.
Offense clicking early here. 3 for 4 to start this one.
The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Here's the Beast. A steady offensive force, averaging around 32.5 a game. Pass to Jackson. Here's the Beast. Oh, he missed it, making him 1 for 2 now. Cunningham passes to Harris. It's stolen by Wembanyama, and it's the Trailblazers on the break. Jackson for 3. The Pistons clear it. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
They split the 2 games they played last year. Both teams really struggled to find wins throughout the season.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
And it's the Blazers to the ball, following the score by Detroit.
And you see how fluid Wembanyama is. 7'5" guys shouldn't be able to move like this.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, Cade Cunningham.
It's clear that he's a key aspect of their offensive success. His decisions with the ball are what creates opportunities for himself and the rest of his teammates.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham. And as the leaderboard shows, these teams have really dominated the offensive glass so far this year. The Pistons, number 1.
And give them credit. They're earning every one of those second chance points with their relentless effort.
Here's the Beast. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to the Beast. Outside Sharp. Takes the 3. The rebound by Detroit. Cunningham looking it over. Harris against Jackson. Now Ivy. 17 points in his last outing. Here's the beast. And it's Harris with the rebound.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Pass to Thompson. Harris outside. And again, no good by Detroit.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Thompson. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
And so Cunningham will bring it up for Detroit. They trail by 1. Ivy outside. Harris outside. There's the 3. And again, no good by Detroit. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
They've done a great job establishing an inside presence. Now that'll open up more options offensively throughout the remainder of the game.
Well, whether the defense is inviting these shots or not, they've been great in the mid-range. And so producing from there, that bodes well.
And coming down the home stretch of the regular season, Grant, have modern training methods help players get through it in one piece, you think?
Without a question, B.A. At the same time, it's a keeping up with the Joneses situation. If the guy you're guarding is in top form, that wears you down, too. They're going to work inside. I like how confident Jalen is from this area.
Outside Wembanyama. Thompson outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sharp. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pistons trail by 4. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
Your Blazers bring an answer.
Detroit making a change here. Stewart's checked in. Only 5 games left to go, and then it's playoff time. Let's check in on the East. You take a look at the Pistons. If the postseason were to start today, they'd be the 7 seed.
Right now for Detroit, they're sort of where we expected them to be at this point. A tough opponent, but not a team that you fear.
And based on their early returns, it's really hard to see that position changing very much in one direction or another. I see them as a team that's right there in the middle of the pack, but not one that's ready to make any leap this year.
You won't see them miss that one too many times.